My Incredible Family Tour in Dubai by Alice Phillips. Day 1, arrival in Dubai. Touchdown in Dubai. The heat hit me the moment I stepped off the plane. But so did the excitement. I was met by Memphis Tours staff, smiling, professional, and holding a sign with my name. That moment, the city felt welcoming, even before I saw it. The air-conditioned ride to my hotel was a soothing contrast to the desert heat outside. Palms swayed past the window, hinting at the exotic days ahead. I checked in, took a deep breath, and let the plush hotel room envelope me in comfort. The day was for resting and imagining the adventure to come. Day's memory, that first glimpse of the city skyline shimmering through the car window. Magic in the making. Day 2, modern Dubai city tour in Burj Khalifa. After a quick breakfast, our guide picked us up. I was ready, and Dubai didn't wait to impress. Dubai Marina was the perfect start. Gleaming towers mirrored in the water, yachts lazily bobbing in place. It felt like stepping into a futuristic postcard. At Palm Jumeirah, the man-made island, blew my mind. How do you even build something like that? We had a photo stop at the iconic Atlantis Hotel, its pinkish arch framed perfectly by palm trees. I may have taken 45 photos. No regrets. We drove by Burj Al Arab, that sail-shaped symbol of luxury. You don't even have to go inside to be awed. Just seeing it pierce the sky against the sea was enough. At Souk Medinat Jumeirah, I wandered through alleys with little shops selling lanterns and perfumes. The smells, the textures, the sounds, it felt like I'd stepped into a Middle Eastern fairy tale. Then came Dubai Mall, and finally, the Burj Khalifa, level 124. As the elevator rocketed up, my ears popped and my heart raced. From the top, Dubai looked unreal. Desert and city colliding into beauty. Lunch in the mall was a global buffet of flavors. I chose spicy Lebanese chicken and finished with pistachio baklava. Day's memory. Standing atop the Burj Khalifa, seeing the world in miniature, utterly humbling. Day 3. Aquaventure and Lost Chambers at Atlantis. Today was for thrill-seeking. Aquaventure Water Park wasn't just big, it was massive. I threw myself down the leap of faith, a vertical drop slide that shoots through a shark tank. Yes, actual sharks. I screamed all the way down and came up laughing like a maniac. I tried the surfed-up wave rider, ate coconut ice cream on the private beach, and floated in a lazy river that looped through palm-shaded zones. Then, the Lost Chambers Aquarium. Imagine wandering through a sunken city with sharks gliding silently past your shoulder. The glass tunnels, the eerie lighting, it was Atlantis brought to life. Taze. That moment, a manta ray glided overhead, as if it were flying. I was a child again, in awe. Day 4, morning leisure and evening desert safari. Morning meant downtime, so I wandered into a quiet cafe near the hotel. I ordered cardamom tea and watched the world go by. Families, skyscrapers, the smell of oud in the air. It was all so rich. Then, at 3 p.m., it was time for the desert safari. Buckled into a 4x4, we blasted across the dunes. Dune bashing is like a roller coaster, but sandy, hot, and somehow even more exhilarating. We stopped for sandboarding. I tumbled more than I rode, and at sunset, I rode a camel. His name was Sultan, and he was stubborn but charming. At the Bedouin-style camp, I got a henna tattoo, watched belly dancers spin under stars, and devoured grilled lamb and spiced rice. Day's memory. sitting on the soft sand, the desert glowing orange, stars blinking above, pure stillness in a world of motion. Day 5, Dubai Safari Park. Woke up still dreaming of the desert. After breakfast, we headed to Dubai Safari Park, and wow, it's not your average zoo. Over 3,000 animals from all over the globe. I saw giraffes lazily chewing leaves, lions sunbathing like teens, and zebras that seemed straight out of a cartoon. The Explorer Safari Tour was a fun ride-through where I felt like I was in Africa and Asia within minutes. They blend entertainment with education here, and I loved it. It wasn't just watching animals, it was learning about their world. Day's memory, locking eyes with a white tiger as it prowled by, fierce beauty incarnate. Day 6, Ferrari World on Yas Island, Abu Dhabi. Today was fast, literally. We drove to Abu Dhabi and entered the Ferrari World theme park, home of the world's fastest roller coaster, Formula Rossa. I said yes, obviously. We launched to 250 kilometers per hour in less than 5 seconds. My face? Probably hilarious. My heart? Definitely still recovering. I tried a couple more rides, browsed the huge Ferrari store. They have everything from baby onesies to espresso machines. And had lunch in an Italian-themed cafe that felt lifted straight from Modena. Day's memory, screaming like a teenager on Formula Rossa. Then laughing uncontrollably with strangers turned friends. Day 7, farewell, Dubai. Packing up felt bittersweet. I had one last breakfast, took one last look at the skyline from my hotel window, and let it all sink in. Then the drive to Dubai International Airport. I watched the city blur past as we left. Palms, glass towers, golden sand. Final memory. I came as a traveler, but left with stories that sparkle like the Dubai skyline at night.